thank you everyone. We had Liam McRae. Anyone who's interested in more information about what Liam does or the natural lifestyles in general, we've got a sign-up form. And also, if you're able to get one of these free coaching sessions, they're really worthwhile. So thank you to the legendary Mr. Liam McRae. And now we have to introduce our next speaker for tonight, which is Mr. Gareth Jones. And Gareth is visiting from LA. He's the world's best new pickup coach. He's one of the lead instructors for the ABCs of Attraction. And he's also a text game specialist, text and phone game specialist. So he's here to give us some little insights into text and phone game tonight. So let's put it together for Mr. Gareth Jones.
Thank you. All right, number one, I'm going to start with, take this. This is my email sign up. If you want any more information, if you have any questions, please do jot it down. I'm going to pass it around now because I hate doing that thing where people come up and ask me questions and I say, oh yeah, well, you just put it on the, I hate it. It's annoying. I'm going to give it to you after when you're done with that. You just pass it around. If you haven't done it already, you've done it. Cool, great. Oh, let me see if this works. Nope. See? Yeah, we knew it now. Was there a button here that we could use to different computer? Was there like a mouse button? You pushed the mouse button earlier and made it blue. It was fancy. See? Oh, it does. Which one did I push wrong?
I think it's just this button's a bit sticky.
Oh, it's
so maybe just press the opposite side.
The opposite side? Yeah. I know there's going to be.
It only goes forwards.
It only goes forwards.
So make it manually go backwards.
Yeah, just go back to the beginning here. All right, I've only got one chance to do it. We gotta, just push the back button. Boom, done, great. So hi, first of all, awesome listening to Liam. I love the TNL guys, that's why I come here. I originally came to hang out and they were like, well, while you're here, I'm like, all right. But I'm so stoked because virtually everything that we teach works perfectly in accordance with what they teach too. It's a lot of fun, great guys and great information. He said it so I don't have to. All the things that he said, awesome, and I fully believe in them too, and it's great listening to guys that have good information. You guys in the Melbourne layer are real lucky. Let me look at my time here. You guys in the Melbourne layer are real lucky. In LA, it's the heart of the pickup industry. I know you guys have read the game, places like Saddle Ranch, places like Ladue. I've been to Neil Strauss's house, like in the Hollywood Hills. It's a million pickup artists in this one tiny spot. And unfortunately there comes a lot of like crazy pickup, like there's still dudes running around in furry hats and pink boas and stuff like that, and it's like it still happens and it's real tough. So it's great to come to a place where guys are giving real good solid information about becoming better people, and that is a huge and awesome foundation of what we're doing. Now I'm going to talk about some very specific stuff, and it's always very difficult to kind of get into something very tactical when we're coming into pickup because a lot of guys get real hung up on that stuff. But I try to present it in a way that is very holistic. We call the idea of holistic pickup, improving who you are, becoming a better person through what you're doing, and that is really important for us too. So I'm going to go through some things. I'm going to talk about phone and text. Right now I have this product coming out. I hate to be that guy that's like, I got a product coming out, but I have this product coming out that is basically everything you need to know about phone, text, and internet dating. So what I try to do is I get a little bit of time in one particular area, just give as much information as possible. So the first question, of course, I pushed the wrong button again. The first question, of course, is who the fuck am I to say that I'm the best phone and text seducer in the world? Now, I coach for a company called the ABCs of Attraction. I've been coaching for 2 years next month. I've done boot camps all over the world. I'm now at the point in my life where I'm doing boot camps every weekend. You know, a lot of you guys are like, yeah, let's do this. It'll be fun. I'd love to be a pickup coach. But it's like a lot of airports, a lot of boot camps, a lot of meeting guys, and it's a total fun, it's a total great time, but it becomes this awesome, crazy kind of gypsy experience. And from this kind of gypsy experience, I've realized that it's a lot harder to meet girls in one area. And what I've ended up doing is turning the number close and phone and text the idea of phone and text interactions into extended long-term seductions where you can do pretty well anything. I got to a point in my life where I got a DUI in Los Angeles, and if you've ever got, what do you call it, drink driving here, if you get a DUI in Los Angeles, you're pretty well crippled. Los Angeles is a huge city, and it is impossible to get around if you don't have a license. I was lucky to be working a lot, so I was getting taken out by clients. We'd go to lots of different bars and stuff. I'd meet lots of different girls, but I couldn't really take them on dates. Now, a lot of guys are like, well, just make her, you're fucking alpha, make her take you out, make her drive. That's all well and good, and I'm sure it comes from a place of really cool, strong interaction, but I just can't do that. I'm not the kind of girl that's like, oh, the Getty Museum is beautiful. We'll go out, we'll go grocery shopping, we'll get this wonderful spread of charcuterie. We'll go up to the Getty Museum and it looks out over beautiful Los Angeles and a sunny day, it'll be amazing. Can you come pick me up? You know, I'm not that kind of guy. So what ended up happening was I don't want to say devised because it's kind of weird. I just learned how to seduce a woman in a way that made a connection that was so strong that we didn't need to go out on a first date. You know, first dates are basically the night or the day that the woman goes, are you as fun, as interesting, as handsome, and as sexy as I thought you were that first night we met? You know, most sex in the pickup community happens on the first date because it is a time where everyone's kind of relaxed. Specifically in LA, I won't say too much about you guys in Melbourne, but specifically in LA, there's so much centered on the first interaction. You know, like Liam was talking about, what to say, how do I say it, how do I touch her? And if you can manage to get through that and get her number and have a good interaction, but you can't really sleep with her because of logistics or it's not really the right time, which I fully, really appreciate. One of the things that was really cool that James said, I first met him at the World Pickup Summit in Hollywood, and he just got up there and he was like, okay, a lot of the shit that you guys have heard about same night sex, that's well and good, but please don't undervalue the idea of slow, steamy, romantic seductions. You know, I remember clear as day, James up there in his skinny jeans and his tucked in black shirt saying, I've had the idea of, oh, I think the power probably came out on that again. I've had seductions that have lasted 6 months, and they've been steamy, and they've been slow, and they've been sexy, and I really, really appreciate that. And the best way to continue that is through escalation, especially through text and phone. Now, what I've done is I've created a way to kind of utilize that, and it came from a place where I was just unable to meet up with girls. It wasn't like I'm gonna do this. You know, it came from a place where I just simply didn't know how to do that. I didn't have the time. I wasn't in the area. I'm traveling every weekend. I get Tuesday and Wednesday off in Los Angeles, and my roommate and I sit around and eat pizza and play video games for the 2 days because I'm just knackered, as you say. So I devised this kind of system. Now,